From the Thermoplex in Chicago, Illinois, it's the SFL here on a Saturday night. And we have a good one for you folks. It's the Chicago Warriors and the Baltimore Vultures. I'm your play-by-play commentator, Ramos Lang. Alongside me in the booth for the first time, I believe, is Miss Rochelle Colston. Rochelle, how's it going? How you doing? And what are your keys for the matchup? Two teams that they're trying to get a win as they have had a little bit of disappointment seasons for their standards.
Yeah, Baltimore's coming in 2-2, which is very unusual for them. In Chicago, is 0-4. They've got to figure out their offense. Their offense is still struggling.
They do have to figure out their offense. In the last four matchups, Chicago has only scored a total of 25 points. So they really need to stop the skid for the Vultures, losing last week against the Pittsburgh Riverhawks 38-17. A very surprising blowout against the Vultures as they go on back-to-back road games. Chicago will receive first, and the kick is up as the Warriors will have the offense first. Here it comes on their return, past the 20, a good juke move right there, and a spin past the 30, past the 35 actually, to the 35-yard line. So good return right there for the Warriors to set up their offense as Type Attack and company will take the field first.
Lassie did a great job on that return. Look at that spin move and a couple of blocks. Really, great field position to start off.
Warrior offense will take that and take every advantage they can get, as they've only scored one touchdown so far this season. They will go with 5 wide receivers to start the game, or 4 wide receivers and a tight end to start the game. Empty set. Trying to start off strong. Patak throws the pass. It's a shallow cross caught over the middle of the field. That's for a gain of 6 yards. Gus Scott on the catch.
Nice first down play, pick up 6 yards. Second and very manageable here. Nice little quick pass.
For the Vultures, they will go now in a nickel defense. Patak will scramble, breaks a tackle, and Type Attack on the side run has a lot of yards. Gets all the way to the Baltimore 43-yard line. So how about that? A quarterback draw here on 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I'd like to see, great play, but I'd like to see less of that. I think that's gotten them in trouble in the previous games.
Type Attack,
quarterback running.
Yep, Type Attack, one of the few actual dual threat quarterbacks in the Simulation Football League. The Warrior coaching staff uses his legs quite a bit. They keep this same formation on the field. They've seen something on film, maybe, Rochelle, that can exploit this Baltimore defense. Man in motion, goes to the left. Patak to throw. Patak with time. The pass goes middle, and the pass is caught for another gain of about 7 yards with forward progress. That is going to be number 84, John Fullerton with the catch.
At first, I thought I was going to start going towards the other end zone for a second there. I'm like, oh, turn around, buddy.
2nd and 3, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep the same play, and then again, Patak will scramble, and Patak will get a first down to the 26-yard line. So Patak, the main ball carrier so far here in the first drive.
Now, watching a couple of games, and I've called a couple, called one game before this, and Patak does run the ball very often. And I think sometimes they like using their running back at all.
Attack puts the Chicago Warriors at the 27-yard line. Empty again. Attack this time will throw. With time again, good protection by the offensive line. Throws deep, and the pass is caught inside the 5-yard line. That is going to be T the Queen. So not only scrambling well, Rochelle, but also using all his receivers.
Yeah, and that time I think since he is a threat, since he's run twice at long plays on this drive, you got to watch him, and which leaves some of the secondary positions pretty open.
So 1st and goal here, first drive of the game for Chicago. Type Attack throw in this season, 1 touchdown against 7 interceptions. from the shotgun. They run the draw, and easy touchdown here for the Warriors. What an unbelievable first drive for Chicago as they lead 6-0, 7 with the extra point pending.
Because at that point, you're not sure who's getting the ball. You're not sure if the attack's going to run it. They had two backs in the backfield. They did a great job. I mean, they were straight up the middle. Basically, pretty much untouched until they got to the goal line.
First rushing touchdown for the Warriors this season. Just the second touchdown overall for Chicago this year as the extra point is up, and it is good. What a start for the Warrior offense. 6 plays, 66 yards, 2.5 minutes off the clock, and the Vultures will get on offense with a deficit. So we're gonna see Jack Wigmore's offense next. First, this return by Mac Chima with the spin move. Also a pretty nice return, but we have an injury on the field.
Oh no.
And that is Tank Williams, the strong safety for Chicago, special teamer. So we'll see if he can come back later on in this ball game.
It's always a next man up mentality.
For the Vulture offense, Jack Wigmore and Johnny Kim are the quarterbacks. Warren Murray, David Anderson, and T-Roy Gaines in the backfield. The receivers are Ivory Irvin, Daley Holder, Mac Chima. As the wide receivers, tight ends Benji Madsen and Jackson Roberts. A full offensive line, Portia Hansen, Olivia Bleeker, Sil Charles, Alden Bleeker, and Don Johnson is the center, as Wigmore will throw the first play, and the pass is incomplete. Nice coverage right there by number 25, Derek Majors, second season with the Warriors.
Yeah, that time the defender did a great job making a timely hit to knock the ball loose. Great defense.
Second down and 10 for the Vulture offense. Twin receiver, bottom of the screen. Now man in motion, that's Ivory Irvin, going from left to right to make it a 1-by-1 set. And following is Derek Majors again. Wigmore to throw. Wigmore with pressure. The pass incomplete, almost picked off by the veteran Alex Bond, 3-time All-Star. Last season, one of the better strong safeties in the game today.
And that time the middle linebacker lined up as showing the pass rush. Really rushed Wigmore that time.
Third down and long, 4 wide receivers, 2-by-2 set. Wigmore to throw. Wigmore with time. The pass deep. The pass caught. That is Daley Holder all the way to the 41-yard line of Chicago, and a play that Baltimore really needed.
And that time, Daley Holder just ran a route that put him in the middle of 2 defenders. He was just wide open in the middle of the field.
Good protection by the offensive line. The Chicago defense, Darko Young and Sean Perrin on the D-line. Doug Day, DJ Kilgannon, and Telemark Scarborough are the linebackers. Kay May, Derek Majors, Ricky Robinson, and Melodious manning the corners. The safeties are Kronk Worthy and Alex Bond. Quick throw right there. The pass is going to be caught. That is Benji Madsen with the catch for a gain of 7.
Yeah, Benji Madsen's always a huge target in the middle of the field. Great job. 7-yard pickup on first down.
So Baltimore offense starting to catch some steam here. Second down and 3 at the 34-yard line of Chicago. Handoff, this time to Warren Murray. This one is good for a first down as Derek Majors makes the tackle. And Baltimore is now in scoring position as well.
Yeah, both teams on offenses are looking really good, for their first possessions. Baltimore's moving the ball down the field very nicely here.
Doing it in different ways. Baltimore attacking deep and with the running back type attack, scrambling and throwing short passes. Wigmore with time, another deep throw, and the pass is caught by Mac Chima for a first down. First and goal, one-handed grab, and the defender was draped all over him.
I'm not sure how he even came down with that. That was definitely, the defender was, he almost got it. That was a 50-50 ball.
Yeah, that was Alex Bond, a strong safety, 12 seasons in the Simulation Football League, long time with the Pride/Kings. First and goal for Baltimore to throw again. The pass is caught. Mac Chima, a little bit of a low throw. The corner was lost on that one. I think that was Derek Majors, and back-to-back scoring drives for either team.
Yeah, the defender did look a little lost, and teammate just went down and got that ball. Very, not a bad thrown ball, but it was a little low.
Derek Majors was trying to cover the pylon, trying to cover the deep side of the end zone. And a good throw right there by Jack Whitmore low, but that's where the receiver was there to make the catch. So 7-6 Chicago. And Shar Tarkington's extra point squeezes in the left upright, and that makes it 7-7. So a good start of the game for both teams.
Look at our over and under. That over for this game is 34.5, and if that's the case, we should be able to reach that pretty soon at this rate.
Yeah, I mean, and I cannot fault the over-under. Again, Chicago only with one touchdown coming into this game. Baltimore last week unable to put a lot of points on offense, only 17. But both offenses have shown up. We have yet to see a back in the backfield for Chicago. They've gone
I know.
empty.
No, we had two. We had a shotgun, remember?
Oh, yeah, the shotgun. Yeah, the touchdown run. Well, at least under center, it's been empty every play as we see a man in motion.
Same formation every single time, too.
Gus Scott is in motion, but Tack will run, scramble. The pass is incomplete as that was good man-to-man coverage. Lyric Da Vinci, the intended receiver. But again, Rochelle, outside of Pauly True, the tight end, he has targeted every receiver so far.
And doing a good job of spreading the ball around for sure. I'd say you use your run game to open up your pass game, but they don't really care about that at this point, I guess.
It's guns blazing right here for the Warriors unless Type Attack is scrambling. And he will throw again. The pass is caught, actually. Ryan Orlovsky with the one-handed reception. They say it's 1 yard shy. What do you say? I think that was pretty close.
A challenge here.
I
thought he had the first down.
I will challenge it too if I was Chicago, but no challenge. And even on a 3rd and 1,
no run. Oh my goodness.
No running back in the backfield. Actually, Baloo Scott, who's the running back, is lined up as a receiver. Let's see if they try to scramble again, and that's exactly what Type Attack will do. First down, gets about 5 yards, and that's a move of the chains for the Warriors. A very interesting offense here, Rochelle.
Do they even have run plays in their book? I mean, at this point, I'm not even sure.
I mean, I guess that's a design run, but again, it's a unique style to play football on offense. I'll say that much. Attack to throw, the pass incomplete. Now trying to connect with Pauly Truth.
Yeah, there's too many Baltimore defenders in the area there. That was a dangerous pass.
Yeah, and it's working right now. I think Chicago doing a little things different on offense, so it's just a matter of time, I think, for Baltimore's defense to kind of catch up to it. You cannot run the same 3-4 plays.
Same formation every time.
Yep, Attack with time. Dances in the pocket. Wow. The pass deep, and the pass is intercepted. There you go. As the pass is intercepted by number 27, Young Bot, for the Vultures. And again, Rochelle, it can work, but if you're doing it time and time again, eventually the defense is going to catch up.
And that time, I mean, the ball was underthrown. The receiver was way behind the ball, and the defender was just right there to catch it. Yeah, you got to call another play at some point.
That's the 8th interception of the season for Type Attack. As Baltimore is now with a 1st and 10. Wigmore to throw, the pass middle caught. Mac Chima with a linebacker, plaster all over him. 1st and 10.
Yeah, but the difference is Baltimore's moving the ball very methodically. They run the ball, they throw these short passes. They may go deep. They went deep a couple, they'll go deep, but they're very methodical.
And check that was Melodious Manning, the corner, so that makes it even more impressive. The 4-year corner all over Mac Chima, and Wigmore able to squeeze that in. And we see a little bit of an end-around play, but well read by the Chicago defense. That was number 54, Doug Day.
And that play just took too long to develop, I think.
Yeah. Will not be surprised if they go back to it later on in the game. Maybe after they settle a little bit more of a run game. 3-3 defense this time for Chicago. Wigmore passes middle. The pass is caught. Benji Madsen for a first down.
I like these plays, like little short passes over the middle. They get them great yardage, getting the moving the ball very quickly down the field.
Yeah, using the soft spot of the middle zone of the defense. 1st and 10. This has been a pretty quick first quarter. 3 minutes left here in the first period of the game. Ooh. Chicago showing a blitz. They come with the blitz, and Jack Wigmore passes to the other side. The pass is caught. Mac Chima for another first down. Vultures.
Great job of Wigmore knowing they're blitzing, taking, stepping back and getting rid of the ball right away to the receiver who got wide open.
Post route as the defender gave him a lot of cushion right there. 1st and 10, Baltimore. 2 wide receiver set. Wigmore to throw. Wigmore middle. The pass incomplete. Trying to connect with Benji Madsen. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
And Benji wasn't dropped that many, so kind of lucked out there.
Good hit provided right there by the linebacker. I think that was DJ Kilgannon on the coverage. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Against this soft box, I would like Baltimore to run a little bit more, but they will throw it again. Speed with the throw. A little bit of a high throw, but Mac Chiba able to climb the ladder, get a first down.
Yeah, I mean, he made 2 impressive catches now with people just, right around him, basically taking the big hit there for number 37.
Yeah, took a shot to the ribs right there. Melodious Manning in the zone covering. But another solid drive here for the Vultures. 1st down and 10. 2 tight end set this time. Wigmore to throw, pass middle, caught. Little bit route as Benji Madsen gets 7 yards. Let's send it over to Cameron Irvine for a game break update. Cam, what you got for us?
Thank you, Ramos. Bossier City, one of 3 undefeated teams in the SFL remaining, but Johnny Pickler throws an interception here. Indianapolis up 3 late in the second quarter, 10-7 with the football. Back to you.
Thank you, Cam. Jack Wigmore starting 9 of 12. They try to run this time to Warren Murray, maybe half a yard on the play. Good job by the defense of the Warriors. 3rd and 2.
Yeah, 3rd and 2 is very manageable for Baltimore. Their playbook's open. They have Murray, they have Anderson, they have T-Roy Gaines back,
And they're going to try to run again and again. A good job by the Chicago defense. Doug Day plucks the hole and tackles Warren Murray for no gain. 4th and 2, and Baltimore will have to settle for 3.
A good job by the Chicago defense forcing the field goal here. The bend don't break mentality.
32 yards out for Shard Tarkington, left-footed kicker. As this kick is up and good. 10-7, Vultures lead the Warriors. Here in a northern matchup. Rochelle Colston, Ramos Lynn on the call. Justin Reside and Ron Haynes providing the stats. Thank you, gentlemen. As this kick is deep and it will be down in the end zone for a touchback. So from the 20-yard line, and Rochelle, I mean, nothing has indicated Chicago will go in another approach. Maybe they will keep this empty offense going. Looks like they have committed to it.
Wow. No, there's a back. We have a running back.
They do have a running back in the backfield, so switching things up this time. Toss play goes outside to Baloo Scott, and he falls as the Warriors are able to recover. So the first handoff, or second handoff, excuse me, for Baloo Scott. She puts it on the ground.
Wow, number 30.
Yeah, it was 27. That was Young Bot again, who had the interception on the last drive. able to get a forced fumble. Chicago very lucky to keep possession of that one, and they will go back to the empty set as they will put the man in motion. That's Lyric Da Vinci. Patak to throw. Patak is caught. Da Vinci with the catch. Just shy of the first down. 3rd down and 1 upcoming. And that's going to be the final play of the first down.
Nice play there, moving the chains.
Also moving the chains as we end the first quarter with a score: Baltimore 10, Chicago 7. We're watching the Simulation Football League right here on YouTube. 2-2 Baltimore against 0-4 Chicago. The Warriors trying to get their first win of the season. Baltimore trying to avoid a will be a shocking under 500 record, as Patak will scramble again, breaks a tackle.
Wow.
And Patak will get 5 in a first. And he's very good at that, Rochelle, but to your point, you know, you don't want to get the man hurt. You don't want to have.
That's what I'm thinking. He's got to learn how to slide.
Yeah. 4 carries.
Send him to a baseball camp.
Yes, 4 carries, 37 yards. They'll keep it in the empty. Patak to throw with time. Patak throws outside. The pass incomplete. Great coverage. Amazing coverage on the play by Ben Stackenpaper.
I mean, he's throwing a lot of risky passes and heavy coverage, and that's, you know, we've seen what happened earlier.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. 4 wide receivers has been usual here in this game for the Warriors, and a tight end. Patak will throw. Patak with pressure. Patak goes down. A loss of 3 yards. And again, I hate to be repetitive, but he's taking a lot of hits, Rochelle.
Yeah, Ralph Leopold came, you know, crashing through that line and had to Patak pretty early. And you're 3rd and 13, so you're forced to pass here. Now they have a running back in the backfield.
Yes, and on 3rd and 13, they will have a running back in the backfield. That's Baloo Scott. 4 wide receivers still, though. Baltimore countering with a dime defense. Patak to throw. Patak goes short, and the pass is incomplete. But a PI will make this an automatic first down.
Wow.
It was Elijah Warfield on the coverage. 7-year man, all of them with Baltimore, and
yeah,
just too handsy. Just too handsy.
So he was like a pick. Someone's letting him get past him.
Yeah, and the crazy part, he didn't even need to. You know, it's 3rd and 13. You can even allow the man to make the catch, just make the tackle. 1st and 10 as Fullerton goes in motion. Looks like man-to-man coverage here for the Vultures. Patak will throw. Patak with time, clean pocket. The pass is caught, and the pass will go to, that's number 13, Ryan Orlovsky, all the way to the Baltimore 42.
Ryan's had himself a little bit of a night there. That's a, you know, 2nd reception, 24 yards of 2 targets. I mean, he had a great return earlier in the game.
Elijah Warfield again on the coverage, and this time he wasn't handy, but allowed the man to make the catch. Good route right there by Fullerton. 1st and 10 for Patak and company as the defense shifts. Patak will throw. Baltimore sends a blitz, and Patak able to connect with Tita Queen for another Chicago first down. This is the best Chicago's offense has looked all year.
Definitely, and that's, I mean, whenever you have a pass rush, it leaves people open in your secondary. That's just what happened there.
Yeah, even with that interception by Type Attack, he's been successful, completing 8 of his last 10 apparently. 1st down and 10. As Patak will scramble again. Patak over the middle, takes a shot again from Elijah Warfield, 6-yard gain.
Up.
Check that, 6 of the last 10, 87 yards. Does have that one interception, but the Warrior offense has looked explosive here in this game.
Very predictable.
Yeah. Handoff outside. Baloo Scott gets about 3. Make it a manageable 3rd down and 1.
It's 3rd and 1. I think we're going to see another pass here.
We might. We have not seen Dean Jackson on the field all game. That's the fullback for the Warriors. 6 seasons with Chicago.
Amazing.
Attack, scrambles, breaks a tackle again.
Oh my gosh.
As a 1st down, spins, gets to the 4-yard line.
I think he wanted to be a running back growing up.
I think so, and the Chicago coaching staff is allowing him to do so. What about that? How about that? Vanilla Vic, as some people are maybe thinking, Vanilla Vic getting outside. You know, this is like Madden 04 Vic, you know, where you just make him run all over the field.
Here's our shotgun formation.
And another draw. Baloo Scott, touchdown, Chicago. And Rochelle, they've run that play twice, and both times inside the 5, both times touchdowns.
And very effective. They should use it more, you know, upfield to keep attack, you know, keep protection healthy in this game.
And you can see Baltimore's defense is kind of on their heels. I mean, the Warriors have gone with a primarily passing attack, so they see the shotgun. They have to worry about the receivers, and all of a sudden they strike them with the draw.
If they worry about the receivers and Patak out of that formation also, you never know what they're going to do.
Correct. And the Chicago Warriors with 14 points on the board, as they have a balanced offense so far. I mean, it's unorthodox. Normally, the 11 runs, you think it's a combination of the halfback and fullback, but it's mostly been Patak with a couple of runs by Baloo Scott.
I think about getting a backup quarterback if I was Chicago, as much as they use Patak to run.
Yep, as Daily Holder will return this one to the 26-yard line. And again, to your point, the over-under for this game, 34.5. And if you bet the over, you're kind of smiling right now. I mean, we have not hit the 34.5, but 24 points here through a quarter and less than half.
Right? And Chicago coming in as a 10.5 underdog.
Yeah, that too. As Wigmore will throw. Wigmore with time. The pass deep. Incomplete, almost picked off. Alex Bond very close to that one. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I wouldn't throw it to anywhere near Alex Bond if I was Baltimore, but yeah.
No.
That's just me. He's a veteran. He's been here forever.
Yeah, Alex Bond, the most veteran player of this Chicago team in general. Kelly Mark Scarborough is the 2nd most veteran, 11 seasons in the SFL. His first one here with Chicago coming from Indianapolis. Offset single back. Wigmore to throw. Wigmore, the pass incomplete, almost picked off again. And that is number 23, Crunk Worthy, the rookie. 2nd-round pick. Nice play.
I'm just noticing, neither one of these teams have a free safety.
Yeah. Yeah, which is weird, you know, especially, you know, coming from both of us. I know you enjoy a good free safety.
Definitely.
You being one, and you know, us with some amazing free safeties through the years, but especially Jeffrey Daggs, as Wigmore rolls right and the pass is incomplete. Speaking about safeties, Alex Bond plaster all over the receiver, and it's a 3-and-out. First 3-and-out of the game.
And we have Monte Wyatt. We have, you know, you and
yep.
I mean, not seeing a free safety on a team is on 2 teams. It's pretty amazing playing against each other.
Yeah, you know, going back to our history, you know, we've had Christoph Montero, we've had Jimmy Cash. You know, this is before many people's times. Devin Cabrera, who, you know, helped us win Season 9's championship game, and as of the last 14 seasons or so, we had Jeff Jack. Pretty solid.
Yeah, you have Mike Ryan from Carolina. He's you know, a couple of,
yeah.
He's some really, and you have Max Jackson. Oh, he's a strong safety.
Yeah, Max strong safety. 1st and 10, empty set for Patak. Clean pocket. He will throw. The pass is caught.
What?
Looking out for it. is Paulie Truth. Nice play by Paulie Truth. He didn't wait for the ball to hit his chest. Instead of stretched his arms and has the first down. Type attack hit us, he threw. Nice play, nice catch right there by Paulie Truth. And a nice toss right there by Type Attack. Chicago is again in Baltimore territory.
I know, and they came up with a huge stop in the Baltimore's previous possession, so defense is playing well too.
Attack, pass intercepted, and that one sailed over the receiver. Maybe his worst throw of the night as Roy Towers, the second, or the fourth-year guy, second with Baltimore, gets the interception.
Yeah, that ball was just not even thrown near a receiver.
Yeah.
Really weird.
Yeah, completely errant throw right there by Type Attack. Second interception of the night for the quarterback. As Baltimore has a first down at the 38, a much-needed stop for the Vultures. Wigmore to throw, Wigmore middle, the pass is caught as Benji Madsen rolls all over the defense, gets to the 42-yard line, and again is one of those close calls, Rochelle, that could have easily been intercepted.
Yeah, definitely. I think Benji Madsen is a big target, and whenever he's pretty hard to defend. So
that was against Melodious Manning again, who's been close on a numerous, amount of plays, but unable to get his paws on the ball. Handoff this time, and getting a few is David Anderson, the halfback. Wide receiver converted to a running back. Second down and 7.
We see that a lot lately in the SFL. Wide receivers becoming halfbacks.
Yeah, and we did it too, Rochelle, with Jacob Morrison. A key part of our championship season last season. As this pass is incomplete, very weird throw there.
We also did it with our speedy wide receiver.
Yeah. Yep. Same with him, and a lot of speed for those receivers converted into running backs. Third down and 7. Bunch formation. Rolling to the left. Wigmore to throw. It goes deep, and the pass incomplete. Trying to connect with Ivory Irvin, but he was blanketed by 2 defenders. Melodious Manning and company on the stop, and Baltimore will have to punt.
And that time, the pressure brought by Chicago forced Wigmore to throw the ball before he really wanted to.
Solid stop right there by the Chicago defense as Matty Coffins will punt this football away. Fair catch called at the 19-yard line by Orlovsky.
Not a bad punt.
Offense. Yeah, inside the 20 is always good. Inside the 20 is always good. As Chicago's offense will take the field again. Lou Scott in the backfield this time.
Oh, okay. You get a different
formation. Yeah, looks like man-to-man coverage here for the Vultures. Patak to throw. Patak with pressure, and the pass is caught by Orlovsky for a gain of 13, first down.
Orlovsky. So he's now 3 for 3 with his catches and 44 yards.
Pressure
averaging 14.7 yards per reception.
Yep, pressure all over the face of Type Attack. He stands strong and delivers the football. First and 10. Attack will throw again. The pass incomplete. Nice breakup on the ball. Right there by number 49. That is going to be Roy Towers again, who had the interception on the last possession.
Orlovsky doesn't drop very many, and he should have held on to that one.
Yep. Now, 2 safeties lurking underneath. Let's see if Chicago tries to throw the ball deep. Attack throws the ball deep, and he has Wally Truth for a first down and more to the 35-yard line.
Now, how do you let that big person get past you on defense and get behind the whole defense? I don't understand. He was wide open.
Both safeties lurking underneath, Rochelle. I mean, maybe they thought Patak was going to try to run again. And he connects on the deep post route. And the Warriors again in Baltimore territory. Last time out, they threw a pick, but this time with a 1st and 10. Let's see what they do. 3:46 left here in the second quarter. Patak to throw. Patak with time. The pass outside caught. That is Tita Queen for a gain of 4.
Not a bad play. Picked up 4 yards for first down.
Yep.
And so far, Chicago's offense, everyone has a reception.
Everybody has a reception. Patak 11 completions, and he's been distributing the ball evenly to pretty much everybody. 2nd and 6. Patak under center has Baloo Scott, hands the ball off to Scott, and Scott on the outside has a 1st down and more. Gets about 8 yards. Best run of the game for Scott.
And Chicago's having no issues with moving the ball down the field tonight.
Nice block right there by John Fullerton, sealing the edge.
And I guess if you're Chicago, Baltimore, they probably ever run the ball, so you're looking for the pass, and they caught you off guard with a run there.
Yep.
Ooh, empty set again.
Empty set again. Patak to throw. Patak outside. The corner route is caught. That one is caught by Lyric Da Vinci. 1st and goal, Warriors.
Great route, right in front of the defender. Defender's playing back.
From the 7-yard line, the Warrior offense trying to go up 2 scores.
I hate when you throw this close to the end zone.
Patak, that's exactly what he will do, and he throws a pick. That's why, as Vaught gets the interception in the end zone, returns it to the 8-yard line, and another wasted opportunity here for the Chicago. 3rd pick of the night for Ty Patak.
At that time, I mean, the ball was just underthrown. The defenders right, all I saw were white jerseys. I didn't want to say it was coming, but it's probably my fault it happened now.
I hate beating a dead horse, but another pick by Ty Patak, his 10th interception of the year. As the Vultures are set up at the 8-yard line, Warren Murray now gets the handoff, makes a move, and gets 8, maybe 9 actually on the play with forward progress.
And I mean, so far, Baltimore's pretty unpredictable. They run the ball, they pass the ball. Their offense is working the short passes.
They're not going to snap the ball before the 2-minute warning. And with 2 minutes, let's see if Baltimore stays aggressive. 14-10, Chicago leads. The Vultures perhaps trying to at least get 3 points before the end of the first half. Still have all 3 timeouts. I formation. Handoff goes to Warren Murray. Easily picks up the 1st down. Gets about 4 on the play. And they're not going to go in the no huddle. So I think this next play, Rochelle, will kind of determine how they continue with this drive. If they can get about 15 yards, I think you think about at least getting a field goal before the end of the half. They will run it as Anderson will get 4. So they may just sit on the ball.
No timeouts either.
Yeah, they're not calling any timeouts.
You can't keep them. You carry them over.
They don't roll over to the second half for sure.
Wish they did sometimes.
Yeah. 2nd down and 6. Handoff. Warren Murray gets a 1st down to the 32-yard line.
Still no timeout. Okay.
And no timeout still. 59 seconds left here in the first half. Yeah, but you also don't want to throw an interception and get Chicago score. They're going to throw this time. Wigmore with time. The pass middle. The pass caught. One-handed grab by Mac Schumann. Now they call the timeout. They get to the 50. So now they can think about, probably getting 20 more yards, being in scoring range.
Give credit to that O-line, because Wigmore had all day to throw that ball.
Absolutely. Give credit to Maxime as well. 6 grabs, 84 yards. And the main receiver here for the Vultures. And in motion, that's Benji Madsen. Kilgannon showing a blitz. Lone back in the backfield is Warren Murray. Roll out. Wigmore throws. The pass caught. Madsen to the 36-yard line. And Baltimore calls their second timeout.
Time they lined up, Madsen on the line. He just ran his route, got open, great pass by Wigmore. And they're almost in field goal range here. They may be.
Shark Tarkington, one of the best kickers in SFL history. 14 seasons in the SFL. Wigmore to throw, and the pass incomplete. Good coverage right there by Majors, as Chima was the intended receiver. Second down.
Good thing is the clock stopped.
Yep, the clock will stop with 35 seconds left. And with a timeout, you can still run it here, Rochelle, if you want to.
Definitely. At least get in the field goal range.
Exactly.
I think they're almost, another 3 or 4 yards they'll be in.
Yeah, if they can get about 5, for sure Tarkington will be well within range. Roll out, Wigmore throws across his body. The pass is caught to the 19-yard line, and they will call their last timeout. So now in the red zone.
And be careful here not to throw it, not to throw an interception. At least get the 3 points.
In the red zone again, the Vultures trying to take the lead before the end of the first half. Wigmore to throw. Wigmore goes deep. The pass caught.
Yeah.
Madsen, touchdown.
Beautiful route by Madsen.
Yep. We both said a beautiful route by Madsen, beautiful throw, and a beautiful 2-minute drive here for Jack Wigmore and company as the Vultures lead 16-14.
I mean, he just, the safety had no chance there.
16-14, the Vultures take their first lead of the game, or second lead of the game, excuse me, so they retake the lead.
It's back and forth action.
Back and forth action as Shark Tarkington puts it between the uprights. 17-14 Vultures, and the SFL convention kicks off the league's 25th anniversary season, July 10th through the 14th. Join SFL Nation at the rooftop pool of our host hotel, the Hyatt Regency, looking out into Baltimore's Inner Harbor. You can reserve your room now with the special group rate at simfl.net. This return by Manning will bring it to the 27-yard line. And with 21 seconds, I will say they will sit on the ball, but they are going empty on every play.
You never know.
I think they have Baloo Scott in the backfield this time. They do.
Oh. We've seen this formation before too, that this is the only one they have it back in.
Yep. And it's going to be a toss play to the bunch side of the field as a good tackle in the open field is made, and that should be the final play of the second quarter, unless Chicago decides otherwise.
Wow, that was Jeff Melanchon. When did he become a linebacker?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was the final play of a very back and forth and very explosive first quarter or first half. Baltimore 17, Chicago 14. And Rochelle, want to get your thoughts of the first half? Which players has stood out?
Well, Maxima, type attack, of course, with his mobility.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. I will add Young Vaught as well. Had an interception, forced a fumble that was actually recovered by Chicago, but very active here in the first half of play. Attacked 12 of 19, 177 yards. That in of itself is a good stat line, but he did have 3 interceptions.
Yeah, and I think they're so pass heavy that you can't. Eventually you're gonna throw one. Especially when you become that predictable in the field. They know which formation you're gonna come out in. They know what you're trying to do. Eventually it's gonna happen. You can only pass so many times without being picked up.
Yes, standout player of the first half, Benji Madsen, as we will take a quick break and be right back.
We just pulled a full-size Taylor Swift helmet. Shout out to all our Swifties. Travis Kelce. This is a Giants Lawrence Taylor.
Patrick Mahomes.
Chad Johnson with the Ocho Cinco.
We have a Drew Brees.
Is that an O.J. Simpson jersey?
An Aaron Rodgers.
Oh my goodness.
Tom Brady! Tom Brady!
One of the most iconic things in the SFL, as break into the world of sports memorabilia collecting with Breaks GPT, featuring signed football jerseys, helmets, photos, and more. Breaks GPT offers you the shot at winning an autograph and authenticated sports memorabilia at a fraction of a price. Join the community of collectors on our Breaks GPT Facebook page and lock in your shot at hitting a humongous headliner on our site, breaksgpt.com. Tom Brady, indeed.
And Mac Teamy just took a huge hit
Big
on that
hit.
return. Number 49 almost killed him. 40
Big hit.
towers.
Yeah, and Baltimore now finds themselves in a position where Chicago was at the end of the first half. You know, Chicago had a chance to go up 2 scores, and now Baltimore has the chance, as Wigmore will throw the pass middle incomplete into a crowd. That was intended for Benji Madsen, who had almost 100 yards in the first half, 2nd and 10.
Looks like Chicago's ready for that middle of the field pass now. They made some adjustments at halftime, it looks like. That play was working earlier.
Yep. So a little bit of a switch up on the defensive side here for the Warriors. Wigmore to throw. Wigmore in the pocket. Throws. The pass caught. Benji Madsen climbs the ladder, gets another first down for his team, and now he's over 100.
He's having a night. Shima's having a night. We still haven't seen anything from Jackson Roberts or Ivory Irving yet, but Irvin's had 2 targets.
And Wigmore is having a night too. 228, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Benji Madsen up to 116. 3-3 defense here for the Warriors. Handoff goes to Anderson, and Anderson drags Manning for a gain of 6.
Nice play. Like I said, Baltimore's running a very balanced, methodical offense compared to Chicago's deep threat, quarterback run offense.
22 personnel here for Baltimore. Handoff outside. Warren Murray has some blockers, and Warren Murray breaks the tackle, breaks another tackle. Past the 25, past the 20, to the 15, and out of bounds at the 14-yard line. What a great set of blocks right there, Rochelle, on the right-hand side.
I guess they just gave up on tackling him and tried him to corral him to the sideline after the first couple broken tackles.
Warren Murray, always a threat to take it all the way.
Great run.
Great run on the outside, as he's now up to 58 yards and 7 carries. Split backs formation this time. Going to be a man in motion. That's Daly Holder from left to right. Alex Bond will shade him. Wigmore to throw. Wigmore with time. The pass is incomplete. Good coverage again by Majors. Blaster all over Chima. 2nd down.
Making the perfect hit at the perfect time.
2nd down and 10. Baltimore again in the red zone. Man-to-man coverage looks. Wigmore to throw. Wigmore outside. Benji Madsen. Can he break a tackle? No, he cannot, but he gets a 1st and goal. 1st and goal to the 2-yard line.
Benji Madsen has been running some great routes tonight, finding himself wide open. Mostly in the middle of the field.
Just went a quick out route. 9 grabs, 129 for the tight end. Chicago really has had, outside of a couple of plays, no answer for him. And now they take the big bodies on the field of play. Roll out. And he's going to be sacked. That's Johnny Kim, the backup quarterback who is on some special packages, and he will go down hard.
Yeah, definitely. Somebody missed their block there. Wow, look at that. Straight through the line.
And that's DJ Kilgannon running scot-free to the quarterback. First sack of the game for the former Canton Classic. Second and goal. Chima moves from right to left as Majors will follow him. So again, man-to-man coverage. Benji Matson is the target here. No, it's going to be Chima for the touchdown.
Wow, that's about a bunch of people in the end zone all grouped together. I wasn't even sure who the target actually was either.
Well, it was indeed Chima, but that is kind of like an all-in for every receiver. And the Vultures.
Ugh.
Wow, I mean, they were staring at potentially going down 21-10, you know, by the end of the first half, and now they have a 10-point lead, and we've hit the over.
We sure have.
With 7:24 left in the third quarter.
Like, I wasn't expecting a high-scoring game here either, so I'm kind of shocked at this point.
Yeah. It goes to the goal line. Sotolovsky will return this one. Already a flag down on the play. Gets to the 30-yard line, but yeah, it's an illegal block.
Let's see it.
Oh, illegal block in the back. And let's send it over to Cameron Irvine again for another game break update. Cam?
Thank you, Ramos. You never know who's going to steal the show in the SFL. Tonight, it's Jimmy Wint. Previous career high, 55 yards. He has 175 yards against Bossier City tonight. The Ramblers lead 27-13, despite having 3 starters out of the game with injury. Back to you.
Wow. That's remarkable. 3 starters down, and they're leading by 2 scores against an undefeated squad. As that pass was good for a gain of 8 yards. So
Chicago has to answer here.
So we see Patek's throwing breakdown, most of his yards over the middle, connecting with guys such as Paulie Truth and Ryan Orlovsky. Man in motion. Patek will scramble right. Patek is in trouble, but he gets out of it to the 31-yard line, gets about 8 and a first down, Warriors.
I love watching him run. I'm just so afraid that he's going to get hurt. Well, he's like a running back there.
It's so fun. It's, you know, you're almost, you know, as
he's slippery.
Said, yeah, he's slippery, and you're kind of like, you know, scared of him because he's not the biggest guy. He's not. Like, you know, he's 6 foot, 215. As Patek will throw middle, one-handed grab by Orlovsky, and that's gonna be your nice hands catch of the game, brought to you by Retroid. Put a Retroid handheld in your hands and play the only video game with your player in it. SFL 4K23. What a nice stat.
Beautiful catch.
Patek up to almost 200 yards passing. He will throw. Patek middle. The pass caught somehow by Tito Queen for a gain of 8.
That was dangerous. That was like so dangerous.
Yeah. He's playing with fire, I'm telling you. Not only on through the air, but also on the ground. Because he doesn't slide either.
No, I think he's going to do a baseball camp and teach him how to slide.
Oh, there he goes again. Type attack. Breaks another tackle.
Oh my gosh, he's got room.
Gets blasted at the 35.
He gets right up.
It's almost like watching, you know, and I'm not sure if you saw him. It's like watching Tim Tebow, like back then. It's like, you know, he ran a lot, and he also didn't slide. Now Tim Tebow was bigger than him. You know, Tebow was
that New Orleans receiver / quarterback /
Tyson Hill.
Yeah, love him. That's who he reminds me of. Taysom Hill. Love him.
Empty set. Tita Queen in motion. 3 receivers, bottom of your screen. Attack will throw up attack middle. Shallow cross is caught.
Surprise, a
Or
short
again-
pass from attack.
4 yards. Yeah. A strange short throw caught by Goss Scott.
And they're in field goal range.
They are 16 of 23 for Patak. 210 yards. They've tossed the ball out of this formation before, so let's see if they give the ball to Baloo Scott again. Oh, they hand the ball off to the middle, and Baloo Scott dragged Young Bot for 7.
I like to see her get a little bit more involved in the offense, honestly.
Yeah. Because Scott is good, you know. She was part of that Seattle Nemesis team back then, and been with Chicago last few years. Another toss play. This one to the backup, and he breaks the tackle.
Hey.
Gets about 3 yards on the play. That was Tony Beckham. Check that, James Stewart. On
Do
the
you think
carry.
they've learned their lesson about passing when you get near the end zone?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully they have. Now they're in the red zone, and they keep the back in the backfield. They will hand the ball off again to Baloo Scott. Baloo gets 2, making a 3rd and 4.
I think we're gonna see another pass here. 3rd and 4 from the 18 on the 18-yard line. Interesting.
Yeah, and normally this is a situation where you can involve your tight end. Hashtag throw it to the tight end. There it is, Pauly Truth, bottom of your screen, alongside the right tackle. Gus Scott goes in motion. Patak with the blitz. The pass is caught. Arlovsky with the catch. That was one of Patak's best throws of the night.
Yeah, Orlowski's happy with himself tonight. That's his 5th reception. He has
And the
68
corner was
yards
right
himself.
there. Yeah, and the corner was right there, but good job by Arlovsky on the hand fighting. 5 grabs on 5 attempts for 69 yards.
Who we have back? Okay, so we're back to that play again here.
Yeah, inside the 5. You know what's coming. Let's see if Baltimore knows what's coming. Scott, handoff, and they did know what was coming as they send the blitz on that one. That was number 56, Allen Mack, on the
I'd
stop.
do it again, though. I'd do it again right here.
Yeah, now they are at the 3-yard line. They will go under center this time, though.
And no back to the backfield. Oh, my gosh. Again.
Empty set. Patak will scramble and now goes down. Alvin Mack with the TFL. The reigning defensive player of the year gets another tackle for a loss.
A great read by the defense. They knew it was coming. They've seen it before. Mack was ready for it.
They back him up 2 more yards back at the 5.
Nice, a little bit more passing room now. Look where everybody's in the end zone already.
Empty. Scott in motion. 4 receivers, top of your screen, including the tight end, Pauly Truth. Patak to throw, runs out of time and goes down at the 11-yard line. Number 76, Nate Brown, the defensive tackle, gets him for a loss.
Here. Well, at least you're putting points on the board here. It's where you can kick the field goal. It's a very short one. Should be a chip shot from the 10,
Yep.
27-yard attempt.
To make it a 1-score game, tough for Kiefer. Kicks that, and between the uprights is good. 24-17. Baltimore leads still. How many likes do we have on this video so far? Whatever it is, it's not enough. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you've got notifications on so you won't miss a minute of SFL and SFLM action, and help the channel grow through your support. If you want to watch more Simulation Football League, the upcoming UFL, and also Cameron Irvine raging on College Football 25, it's all right here. As Mike Chima will return this one to the 36.
After Chicago, you need to come up with it's a 1-score game. You need to get a stop here. Or get a turnover here.
And for Baltimore, a chance to, I'm not going to say put it out of reach, because, Chicago has shown, an explosive offense in this game, but Going up 2 scores, pretty tough to come back from. 2 touchdowns, that is.
Got a lot of time left though. Only still in the third quarter.
Wigmore to throw, pass, caught. Mac Chima, first down at the 50-yard line.
And Mac Chima's been on a receiving clinic here tonight.
Yeah. Yes, he has, and he's been doing everything. We've seen the slant routes, the posts. We've seen, comeback routes, stick routes. A little bit of everything.
And the coverage wasn't bad on the last play. It really wasn't.
And on most plays, Chicago has been there defensively. Wigmore to throw again. Wigmore checks it down to Warren Murray. And he's gang tackle at the 48-yard line. Pickup of 1.
Cronkworthy was right there. They knew it was coming. Great open field tackle.
Maybe the last play of the third quarter. Wigmore to throw. Wigmore passes deep. Picked off!
Oh.
Pass is intercepted by Chicago. That's number 24, K Magic.
And that's just what Chicago ordered. I mean, like I said, they needed a turnover, an interception, or great job by the defense. Ooh,
Great
jumped that
job.
route.
Yeah, he was the last line of defense. If Irvin comes down with that one, that's a touchdown for the Vultures, but great coverage deep by the safety. Empty set for Patek.
Imagine that.
Yes, nobody saw that coming. Patek to throw. Patek scrambles in the pocket.
Ooh,
Caught.
that's dangerous. Ooh.
Dangerous, but caught to Paulie Truth for a gain of 9. And that's the end of the third quarter. Put your fours up in the chat, everybody. 24-17, Baltimore leads Chicago. You're watching the Simulation Football League right here on YouTube. Rochelle Colston, Ramos Lynn on the call. Justin Reside and Ron Haynes providing the stats. Our producer, Cameron Irvine. Patak scrambles left, finds the hole. Patak to the 49. First down.
Imagine that. How many yards did he have scrambling tonight?
Quite a few. 79.
69 yards in 12 attempts. At 5.8 yards per carry. Wow.
300 plus yards of total offense for Patak. As Orlovsky goes in motion. Patak to throw. Patak goes deep. The pass incomplete. Almost picked off. That was Ben stacking paper. In the providing coverage. 2-time All-Star. Last time in season 20.
He's had 2 pass deflections so far on the night also.
Yep.
Baltimore secondary is tough.
Yes, absolutely. Second down, 10 yards to go. Putting a man in motion. Scott going from right to left. Full receivers on that side of the field, and Baltimore shifts towards that side. Attack to throw with the blitz, the pass deep, and the pass is caught. Orlovsky to the 30-yard line. He was covered tightly by Roy Towers, but again, a precise throw converts, and it's a first down.
Orlovsky's had made some pretty impressive catches tonight. Really has. He's at 89 yards right now.
6 grabs, 90 yards for Orlovsky.
6 targets, 6 receptions. You can't ask for anything better than that. 100%.
And he's been tightly covered, just like that last play, and he's been able to come up with those catches. Patak under pressure goes down this time. Ralph Leopold on the sack.
I'm surprised he stayed in the pocket because usually he doesn't. I mean, he didn't see it coming.
And it looks like he had a little bit of room to step up in the pocket and maybe scramble middle, but
he never saw it.
He never saw him coming off his blind side. 2nd and 15 for the Warriors. Crucially, on the fringes of field goal range. So we see a man in motion. There's one of the backup receivers. Patak to throw deep. The pass is caught. Absolutely climbing the ladder is Gus Scott for a first down. And that's just an unbelievable catch.
Wonder what his vertical is. That was amazing.
Wow, full trust on his receiver, young Bud, an all-star last season with the tight coverage. And Patek put that ball in the perfect spot.
He paid for that catch. Just Watt hit him. Midair.
Bunch set, toss play. Scott breaks the tackle, but will not break the second one, just back to the line of scrimmage. She goes as the tackle is made at the line by John Patrick Levine. The dime defensive back who's working overtime. Really hadn't even a chance to see Jeff Milenishyn on the field. I mean, they're just going 4 or 5 wide receivers on every play. Patak to throw. Patak scrambles middle now. Patak with some yardage.
He slid.
6, and he slid, which is the most impressive thing. Well, stop the presses.
I'm speechless now.
Maybe he's had enough, Rochelle. Maybe he's like, you know what? It's the fourth quarter. I've been getting hit on every play.
And I do mean literally every play.
Man in motion this time. Patak to throw. Patak scrambles right. Patak to the end zone. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tita Quinn in the end zone. Stacking paper on the coverage. And Chicago.
Very lucky that wasn't another interception. That was close.
Very lucky indeed. Very lucky indeed.
Settle for the field goal here. This is very doable.
Yeah, 24 yards out for Kiefer. Right hash for the right-footed kicker. Normally, that is what you want. As this kick drifts left, and it's going to be good. Just barely. But the Chicago Warriors cut the deficit to 4. First time this season Chicago scores 20 plus.
And we're at 44 points.
44 points out of the 34 projected. 34 and a half. Schiefer will send this one deep. Chima, the Holder on the return. Gets past the 25. Holder breaks a tackle, and Holder does get to the 31-yard line. Nice return. And the Vultures will have good field position. Thursday. Go ahead.
If you're Baltimore now, you just want to eat this clock. You want to be the last person to have the ball. You want to get down the field. You want to score at least a touchdown. Put this game out of reach.
Yep. Thursdays are for SFLM. Season 10 is underway and resumes this Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern with Boston and New York. In the nightcap, Philadelphia faces San Jose. See the SFL stars of tomorrow right here on the Virtual Football Network. As Wigmore will throw. Wigmore has time. The pass deep, caught. Chima with the catch. As he's well over 100.
Yep, this game's been all about Chima and Matson for Baltimore.
Yeah.
Look at that. Nice. Set himself a perfect route in between the defenders and a perfect throw by Wigmore. Caught him en route on the run. Yeah, it doesn't get any prettier than that.
Yeah, Daley Holder and Ivory Irvin have been quiet. Same with Jackson Roberts. As Wigmore is 20 of 32 passing, and now they take a play of the Chicago playbook as they will go empty set. Wigmore to throw. Wigmore wide open to Chima. Past the 20. Past the 10. Chima to the 5-yard line as Alex Bond makes the touchdown saving tackle. But Chima, again, deep against this defense, gets big yardage.
I'm not sure what the defense saw, but I didn't see any black jerseys on that side of the field. Wow, look at that route.
Yeah, nobody there. Derek Majors covering the flat.
Caught him in zone.
Yep. Chima, 172 yards receiving. I formation. Looks like a run play upcoming, and it is. Warren Murray doesn't get the blockers that he needs, only gets about a yard as Majors makes the tackle. This is a big-time stop opportunity here for Chicago. They cannot allow a touchdown.
Yeah, they can't. Well, they need enough clock off at this time. You're still giving Chicago the ball back with plenty of time.
Second and goal. Handoff, middle,
Ooh.
blasted in the middle. That is the first carry of the game, actually, for the backup fullback, Joey Goodspeed. So not T-Roy Gaines, but Goodspeed gets the handoff right there.
I mean, Kronk Worthy almost brought him to the shadow realm there.
Yes. 12 personnel. Madsen and Roberts on either side of the line.
Everybody in the box.
backfield. Everybody in the box. Handoff. Murray. Touchdown. I think the nose of the football just barely crossed the line. Rochelle, we'll take a look at the replay here.
I think he got it. Even live, I thought he got it.
Yeah, live it looked like he got it. That's not the best angle.
Nope.
But
That's all we'll see, though.
real speed and yeah, with the TV view, it looks like he got it. Chicago's not going to challenge that one. And the Vultures respond with a touchdown to put themselves up 30-20, now 31-20. Shark Tarkenton kicks that one between the uprights. And now they will go up 11 points. Friendly reminder, you're watching the Simulation Football League action here on the Virtual Football Network, the official network of the SFLM, SFL, and UFL, and so much more coming soon. The Virtual Football Network, where all the best virtual football lives. Manning with the return gets to the 31-yard line.
If Chicago can drive and get a touchdown, things should get very interesting at this point. They have the capability of having a very quick drive, so we know this.
Yeah. They need to continue being vertical, have a vertical offense. They need to put some points on this drive. As Patak gets rushed, and he goes down. Second sack of the night by the defensive lineman, Ralph Leopold. 4 seasons in the SFL, all with Baltimore.
And the problem is, Patak never sees him. He just comes out of nowhere and just gets him from the blind side every time.
Yeah, check that third sack of the night. Bunch set. Patak to throw. Patak outside. Orlovsky first down. Gets 14. And a move of the chains.
Nice play. Patak got rid of it pretty quickly that time. Nice route. Got separation there.
And a nice throw right there on the outside shoulder. 4 minutes left as Orlovsky also goes over 100. So a number of receivers have gone over 100 so far in this game. All will get incentives. Paulie Truth in motion. A lot of
yards
offense.
in this game. Ooh.
800 total yards in this game. Attack to throw, middle, caught. First down, Scott, and I think he's hurt.
No, he's hurt.
Scott, I think at the end took a shot to the ribs. And he will miss at least the next few plays. The only silver lining is that the clock does stop for the Warrior.
Think he faked that injury?
If he's back in the next 2 plays, then he did. First and 10. 3:42 left in the fourth quarter. Patak to throw. Patak outside, incomplete.
Stacking paper again.
Yeah, stacking paper on the outside, providing great coverage. 2nd and 10. .339 left in the fourth quarter.
Favorite formation.
Yeah, Chicago, even with a field goal, they still make it a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Patak to throw. Patak goes deep, incomplete. Elijah Warfield on the coverage. The intended receiver was Lyric Da Vinci.
But, I mean, I think this is 4-down territory for Chicago. It has to be.
Yeah. Absolute 4-down territory. Patak has thrown 33 times. Has 22 completions, 300 yards, and 3 picks. Attack to throw. Pocket collapses, and the pass is intercepted. 4th interception of the night for type attack, and that might be the dagger as Elijah Warfield gets the interception. But again, the pressure, Rochelle, forcing that throw, and he completely sells his receiver.
I mean, okay, he's way overthrown.
Way
The receiver
over.
was nowhere near the ball.
Yeah, and then Fullerton made a nice double move right there, but the ball was well overthrown. The pressure really messed up with the timing of that one, as Johnny Kim will take the field now to start this drive. Kim will roll out and throw as Kim incomplete.
Different.
Interesting wrinkle right there by the Vultures as they will put in their rookie quarterback
There's
on their game-killing drive.
Moore's back in there.
Yeah. Coach Paterniti saying, you know, get out of here, man. We gave you a chance.
And look what
Get
you
out.
did.
Yeah, the clock stops, which is the worst part here for Baltimore. This
Look at
pass is
that.
going to be caught, and I think that was that
Jackson
Kim? Yes,
Roberts.
it was Kim. So Johnny Kim connecting with Jackson Roberts.
First time we've called his name tonight.
Yeah. You know, and that's sometimes what happens. You know, normally the backup quarterback has to report with backup receivers. Because, you know, the first team works with the first team, the second team works with the second team. So sometimes the best report is between backups. 3rd down and 3. Chicago needs a stop. Handoff. Murray, they got the stop. Keelganen, as well as Melodious Manning and company, get the stop. And Chicago will have one last-ditch effort.
Have about 2 minutes, I think. To score twice.
Yeah, so Baltimore has to take this clock all the way down as much as they can, and preferably get to the 2-minute warning after the punt. They will not take as much time as they could. So this punt will go to the 25-yard line, and the return just goes to the 28. So Chicago will have their 2-minute warning and 3 timeouts.
They set themselves an extra timeout there because Baltimore didn't manage the clock very well.
Right.
So we're going to see an empty set.
Yep. Camp Attack and company score points here quickly. He will throw. Patak outside. The pass is caught to Paulie Truth. Gets to the 40-yard line, and that's going to be the 2-minute warning. Chicago 31. Excuse me, Chicago 20, Baltimore 31. Last 2 minutes of the game. Nice concept right there.
And nice little crossing around some other receivers. Kind of confuse the defense.
Chicago will try to come back from 11 down here in the last 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Simulation Football League right here on YouTube. Michelle Colston, Ramos Ling on the call, Justin Reside, as well as Ron Haynes in the stat truck. Thank you. Oh, this is another interception, and that's going to be the game. That's just a terrible throw right there by Type Attack, his 5th interception of the game. Now up to 12 picks on the season, and Roy Towers gets his 2nd of the night.
Yeah, 12 is a lot in 5 games.
And you're not going to win too many games when you turn the ball over 5 times.
No. You're lucky you're still in this game. Turning the ball over 5 times.
Yeah, especially against teams like Baltimore. You know, you throw 5 picks against Baltimore, you're losing by 35. As T-Roy Haynes, who's been quiet so far, breaks a tackle and gets 6.
That's his first carry?
I think it is his first carry, yeah.
Wow, that's unusual too.
That is unusual. 1 carry, 6 yards. Warren Murray has 10 for 58. David Anderson, 3 for 13. Wigmore, though, the star, 21 of 33 for 329. Wigmore hands off to Warren Murray as that first down will seal the game. Chicago calls their second timeout.
So let's think about this. So the quarterback type attack has more carries. The same amount of carries as every back on the Baltimore team.
Yeah, 15 carries for Patak. 68 yards. That is 4.5 yards a carry, which led the team tonight. As Johnny Kim will throw Kim to the inside, and the pass is almost picked.
Yeah, I don't understand that philosophy with Baltimore here, putting Kim in. But okay.
Now Johnny Kim, 1 of 3 passing for 7 yards. Now another surprise, Rochelle, Ivory Irving, no catches.
Team is throwing a show. Chima and Madsen have thrown a show tonight, though.
Yeah. Gaines breaks a
Yeah,
tackle.
Gaines.
D-Roy gets about 6. 3rd and 4. Chicago burns their last timeout. Baltimore in the red zone again. This time just trying to milk the clock. Heavy I formation, offset I. As T-Roy Gaines breaks a tackle and T-Roy gets to the 10. 1st and goal, and now we're going to see just a couple of kneel downs, Rochelle.
Yep, so you bring in your fresh legs. Gaines hasn't had carry on it long. Bring in your fresh legs and you just pound the football.
Mm-hmm. Defensively for Baltimore, Ralph Leopold, 3 sacks. Nate Brown had a sack. Alvin Mack also with a sack. John Patrick Levine, the strong safety, led the team in solo tackles with 10. 4 pass deflections for Ben Stacking Paper. 2 interceptions for Roy Towers. 2 picks for Young Vaught. And 1 for Elijah Warfield. Led the defense for Chicago defensively. Alex Bond led the team in solo tackles with 7. Also tied for most with pass deflections with 3. The lone interception, K Magic. There's one more kneel down will seal the deal here for the Vultures as they will go to 3-2. Chicago, sadly for them, back-to-back seasons at 0-5, Rochelle.
They had some bright spots tonight. They really did.
Yes, and then the offense showed things that they hadn't shown in previous games. You know, they've had games, this season in which, they only scored 3 points. They only scored 3 against Houston. They only scored 3 against Minnesota. Only 6 against Denver. But it was Baltimore's night as they win 31-20. And I want to hear your thoughts, final thoughts on the game and your player of the game as well.
My player of the game has to be Mac Chima. 10 receptions, 169 yards, 2 touchdowns. I think Chicago has a lot to build on. Their offense is very unorthodox. I think they need to put more runs in their game.
Absolutely. I will go with Jack Wigmore for player of the game. 21 of 33, over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a QBR well over 100 points as he was the star of the night offensively for the Vultures. Shout out also goes to both Benji Madsen as well as Young Bot with phenomenal games. 3 sacks for Ralph Leopold also had a phenomenal one. For Rochelle Colston, and providing the color, Ron Haynes and Justin Reside, Cameron Irvine. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great night, and keep enjoying the SFL action throughout the weekend.